All right, this next one I'm excited for. So this is a third movie in a franchise of movies, and basically what we got is a pretty good, fun opening movie that introduced us to the characters. Typically what happens in a trilogy of movies is you have like the really good first one, if it's good, you'll have the really good first one, and sometimes the second one is equally good.
I saw Mommy. She's here.
Okay, go to mommy then. And the second one will be like equally as good and continue the story, develop the characters a little bit more, or sometimes it'll be kind of a dip, a lull in quality, and then it'll finish off with the third one in the big franchise finale where it's super cool because we're pulling out all the stops. And this series of movies did that. It was like a lull in the middle, and hopefully we get that really big franchise ending. So yeah, did you watch the other ones? Are you excited about this one?
I saw the first one. That was enough for me.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's got their opinion. Let's check it out together.
Are you insinuating something there, Michael?
Oh, no. I'm just saying, like, you have a right to not like a movie. Some things are just to people's taste, Yeah. You can be wrong if you want to be. But, all right, let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for The Action Pack Needs You. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Venom, The Last Dance, final trailer. Great name for a movie, by the way, The Last Dance. I like that. So, Sony Pictures Entertainment, we're going to like the video. It's got 9.39 million views, 122,000 likes to 3.4 thousand dislikes. With you to the end. Witness the epic conclusion in #Venom The Last Dance exclusively in theaters October 25th. 1 second. Okay, so, in Venom, The Last Dance, Tom Hardy returns as Venom, one of Marvel's greatest and most complex characters, that is true. For the final film in the trilogy, Eddie and Venom are on the run, hunted by both of their worlds, and with the net closing in, the duo are forced into a devastating decision that will bring the curtains down on Venom and Eddie's last dance. Venom, The Last Dance stars these people, it's written by those people, okay, none of that stuff, we don't care about that. Yeah, cool. It says credits are not final. I haven't seen that before, but that's interesting. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Matt did not like the first one. You probably wouldn't have liked the second one. Depending on how it goes, like I said, that kind of pattern of like sometimes there's a little bit of a dip, but then they really, really push for the third one. This one, even if you didn't like the first one, you might actually like this one, but I don't know, I don't know yet, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, so any last thoughts, though, before we get started?
No, let's do this.
All right, so we got a 2-minute, 58-second trailer. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Hi, it's Travis with Oscar Mike Radio. Oscar Mike Radio is a military and veterans podcast and show about those who serve our country and those who have served and are doing amazing things.
You know what? Let's take more. And then they had that fantastic...
It's managing those logistics and getting things where they need to be on time.
I mean, come on.
Want to learn more? Want to follow the show? Go to OscarMikeRadio.com or the link below. We're Oscar Mike, and we're mission in flight. Thank you.
Here we go.
Eddie, I'm with you to the end.
I do. Okay, one thing I do want to say, because we're starting with Venom talking, that is not Tom Hardy using a synthesizer or a voice changer. That's just Tom Hardy changing his voice. So if you listen to it, that's just Tom Hardy changing his voice himself. So listen to this.
I'm with you to the end.
Yeah. Okay.
This is your captain speaking. If you look out to your left, you'll see a beautiful view of the Grand Canyon.
Oh my gosh. I like that. Okay. Okay. So the power, Venom's powers are so cool. That's the thing. Yeah. I love Venom's powers.
No, I can absolutely guarantee you I'm not gonna. My home has found us.
Who sent that thing?
My creator. Of course.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm already going to tell you guys, if you know anything about the comics, and he says my creator. The person who sits on that throne, his name is Crom. No, it's not Crom. It's the Dark King, the Black King. He is a super cool guy. Let me see, the Black King. Let me see. Symbiote. The symbiote god. Null. That's his name, Null. And he is super cool. So before the universe began, okay, in Marvel, God, like the Judeo-Christian God, is a real thing, is a real being, okay? And he's up there, and he does certain things, but he's basically, you never hear about him because he's just too powerful for superhero stuff, and he can do whatever he wants. But before the Judeo-Christian God created the universe in the way that we know it, there was the void. And the void was Null. And Null, once God created the Celestials, which then started to create the universe, the Celestials were encroaching on Null's territory. So he went to war with the Celestials, and he's this super powerful guy, and he created the symbiote. And he wears a symbiote suit that it's actually kind of like Spawn. And he has all these awesome superpowers, and he's really cool. And yeah, so Null is a pretty... If they're talking about the Black... I think they call him the Black King. If they're talking about Null, and he's sitting on that throne, that's going to be a pretty cool piece of lore for comic book fans and stuff like that. So I really like that story. But all right, let's move forward. Sorry, I just had to take it aside so you understood. We're getting into some stuff that reaches all the way back to primordial times with Jesus and God and the angels. I don't know if they exactly follow Judeo-Christian tradition with God, but anyway, here we go.
Found us.
Who sent that thing?
My creator. Of course.
Okay.
The symbiotes didn't come here by accident. They were running.
From what?
Okay, are they going to show him? Yes.
What's his name then?
No. We have something to be. As long as Venom lives, everything will end.
What are we doing?
We need a disguise.
Hey, man.
What the heck?
Why'd you keep knocking people out? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so he didn't kill that guy. That's good.
We've come a long way. You would be. But we are strong.
This world can't survive if you stay together.
Okay. I'm liking these big monsters, that's for sure. We got the Venom horse. Actually, 1 second. I know you had to step away, but one of the coolest parts of the trailer just played as you were stepping away. Check this out.
But I need him.
Look at the Venom horse. Okay.
You're bad people.
There we are. Always remember you.
There comes a time in every man's life where you have to make a sacrifice.
Eddie, I'm with you to the end.
Okay, so we're gonna get some pretty cool action here with fighting Venom. Venom fighting other symbiotes.
No, this is all the money that we have.
What is this feeling? It's like
This feeling?
It's like all of my problems have gone away.
I think you broke my foot.
Eddie, I need more money.
So Venom is addicted to gambling. Quite the gambler there. Yeah, I mean, it's so cool. This is like a huge risk for them to introduce such a deep character in the comic books as Null. Because he's so, like I said, deep. It's like so deep into the lore that we're getting here that typically they don't get into characters like this. But this is pretty cool. Just a second. I've got a couple of things here. Yeah, so I think it's okay. So Matt had to step away, so I'm just gonna put it to me real quick.
I'm here.
Oh no, Matt is back. All right, yeah.
Sorry, I had to let the dog out.
Yeah, no problem. So this is like getting really deep into the lore of the character, and typically they don't take that risk. Like, you don't get them going into things that could really, like, if Null exists, then there are implications for the universe that maybe they don't want to get into, so they don't mention him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's really a big risk and really cool that they're actually bringing him in.
Sure.
So, yeah, that's awesome. Basically what he is he's a god with a little g that has an astronomical amount of power. And, yeah, he created the symbiotes. So, yeah. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I liked it when he sat there and said, shh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the comedy aspects are really... I like the comedic duo here with Tom Hardy and Venom, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to build it up to like it's going to be this big epic thing, and I hope it is. I
I hope for you.
Yeah. Matt doesn't like it, but I liked the first one. I liked the second one too, but it just wasn't as good as the first one. So, but let's check it out. Let's check out the comment section, see what people have to say about it. Here we go. So, if you and Venom stay together, the world will end. Venom, let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Oh, I like murder mystery stuff. Venom at the start of the trailer. Very, very serious. Venom at the end of the trailer. Let's go gambling. Yeah, this is the thing. Never thought Null in live action was possible, but here we are. Yeah. First Deadpool, then Venom, and later Sonic. This truly is the year for trilogies. Yeah. Sony, we need money. Venom 3. All right, let's put Null in it. The fact that Venom got a trilogy before the Justice League will never stop being funny. I'm still sad we don't have Venom as I grew up. We don't have Venom as I grew up with him. More serious, scary, and still super cool. But I do love this version of him for different reasons. Yeah. Yeah, seeing Null is something I've never thought I needed. I'm telling you right now, like, that is so cool. I wonder how much he's actually going to be in it, though. He might just be mentioned. So...
Yes, but they'll build off that.
Right, exactly. Into future things with the Sony. That's what I was saying. It would be cool to see Venom come into the Sony Spider-Man movies, like with Tom Holland, if they made another Tom Holland Spider-Man movie and then Venom got introduced. Or maybe they could do something where you get the black suit Spider-Man, but the Venom symbiote talks to Tom Holland, like with Tom Hardy being the voice, you know? That'd be cool. But yeah, So check this one out, October 25th, guys. October 25th. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the next one. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.